This is the Reolink Duo, and this is the battery version, and it has two camera lenses. Overall, this camera works pretty good, except for one thing. And what is it? Let's find out.
Hello guys, LifeHackster here. Today we will check and test out the battery version of the Reolink Duo. I reviewed the wired Wi-Fi and their PoE versions, or Power over Ethernet, a while back, and if you haven't seen that video yet, I will link it down below. They now released the battery version, which will have a different performance compared to their wired versions, and particularly how the camera detects motion. This battery version, just like other battery-powered cameras, uses a PIR sensor, passive infrared, not like their wired version, which uses camera-based or pixel-based detection. And PIR sensors have some limitations, and this will be the main difference between the two. I will do a separate video comparing the battery versus the wired versions in my future videos, so if you're not subscribed, click that subscribe button below. And also don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you and I appreciate it. Also, thank you Reolink for sending me this camera to be reviewed. We'll check out its features, do a quick unboxing, setup, install, and run our usual test. And check out its video and audio quality, and see if this battery version of the Reolink Duo can be a good option for your home. The unique feature of the Reolink Duo is that it has two camera lenses, which records in 2K quality, 2560 by 1440 pixel resolution at 15 frames per second. The combined two camera lenses have a 150 degrees horizontal field of view and 44 degrees vertical. It has color night vision and has spotlights, a total of 8 LEDs with 6500 Kelvin color temperature and with a light output of 440 lumens. 100% wireless, and it has an integrated rechargeable battery, 10,400 mAh, or you can hook up a solar panel to continually charge and top off the batteries. It does have AI person and vehicle detection for more accurate alerts. It has two-way audio and also has a siren that can be manually activated or go off when it detects motion. It is dual-band Wi-Fi, 2.4 or 5 GHz. This camera, because it is battery-powered, cannot record 24/7, and it will only record when it detects motion, which you can set up to store locally using a microSD card and compatible to up to a 128GB card, and or you can sign up for cloud storage. This camera is weather resistant with an IP66 rating. What I have here is the Reolink Duo with a solar panel combo. Inside the box, we have some paperwork. We have the operational instruction for the solar panel. We have a quick start guide, window decal, then we have the two antennas, and we have the solar panel, which has a rubberized matted texture. And it has a quarter 20 screw thread on the back side. And this has 4 meters or 13 feet micro USB cable already attached to the panel. Then we have a pretty long aluminum mount, which I think is a good idea, and I'll show you why later on during install. We have mounting screws and plastic anchors. Next, we have the mount for the Reolink Duo, which is made of plastic, but it has a metal mounting bracket. We have a short micro USB cable to charge the camera's batteries, and we have a strap for screwless install of the camera to a pole or a tree. We have the screws and plastic anchors for the camera, and also has a push pin tool. We have a Phillips screwdriver, then we have the camera itself. It is made of plastic on the white part and metal on the black part. We have a quarter 20 thread here on top and also on the bottom. In the front, we have the two camera lenses, we have the spotlights and infrared LEDs, and we have a light sensor here and the mic. And we have the PIR sensor on the bottom, which by the way also has a 150 degrees detection range. On the side, we have the antenna screw mounts and are labeled right and left on the other side. On the back, we have a rubber flap that covers the micro USB port for charging and also to hook up the solar panel. On the bottom, we have the speaker. Using the Phillips driver, unscrew the back part of the PIR sensor. And there is a rubber flap that covers the microSD card slot, the reset hole, and the on and off switch. Time to set this up. First, we will insert a microSD card. Open up the Reolink app. Click the plus sign to add the camera. Scan the QR code which is marked on the back of the camera. Click Wi-Fi not configured. Turn the camera on. Click Next. Type in your Wi-Fi's password, which will generate a QR code that you need to show the camera. Create a device password and name your device, and it should be connected. Time to install this, and we will install the solar panel first. And I like that Reolink made a longer mount for it because now you can install this in the fascia board even if you have the rain gutters installed. To install the camera, you can install this in a wall or even horizontally under the eaves. Screw in the metal bracket using the 2 included screws. Hook in the mount and secure it to the bracket by screwing in the included short machine screw. Insert the solar panel's micro USB plug to the back of the camera and push in the rubber sleeve to have a weather-tight seal on the connection. Place the camera on the mount and tighten the 2 screws to secure it in place. Let's check the settings in the app. When you open up the app, you will see a snapshot but has a not connected sign on it. Click on it to get to live view, and the 2 cameras will load up and not much of a delay. And if you want a side-by-side stitched view, just flip your phone in landscape mode. On the bottom, you can start two-way talk, which is full duplex, and playback is to view recorded events, which you will see a timeline and tiled event recordings. Click on it to watch the motion event, and flip your phone to see the whole field of view. Back to the live view, tap on the stream and you can pause the live view, listen in, take a snapshot, or record the live view. And you can change the streaming quality of the live view, fluent or balanced. And you can also show the full view while in portrait mode. On top, bell icon to sound the siren, flashlight to turn on the spotlights, which will change the live view to full color. You can switch to single camera mode and swipe to the left to see the other camera. Going back to the double cam view, click the gear icon to get to the camera settings. We have battery level, which shows some info on your use. We have the PIR motion sensor, on or off, camera recording, and in schedule, you can choose which events you want to record, person, vehicle, or others. Post motion record is the time you set for the camera to continue recording after the motion has stopped. You can choose from 8, 15, or 30 seconds. Push notifications on or off, and in schedule, you can select which events you want to be notified about, which I chose person and cars only. If you go to display, you can set individual settings for each camera like quality. Clear is the resolution that the camera will record, which there is only 2560 by 1440 pixel resolution. No option to lower it down. Frame rate, which is the highest, is 15 frames per second. And you can also change the bitrate. On the advanced, this is where you can sync the brightness on both cameras. Time to do some testing.
So this is the video and audio quality of the Reolink Duo, and this is the battery version. And video clarity test at 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. So this is the video quality of the Reolink Duo battery version at night, and this with the spotlights turned on, and this is what it looks like at 10 feet, 15, 20, 25, 30. So this is the video quality of the Reolink Duo at night. It is with no lights, and it has all in all 6 infrared LED screen on each camera, and this is what it looks like at 10 feet, 15, 20, 25.
We are going to test the motion alert notification speed of the Reolink Duo, and this is the battery version, and it is 1203 and I'm on my LTE connection. Let's check it out. There's a little, there you go, good. When you press and hold, there's no rich notification, and when you click on it, it should load up the live view. There you go. I guess you flip this. I wasn't seen on that one because I'm in the middle. There you go. So I'm straight smack on the middle right there. All right, it just turned 12:05. So let's see what the notification and recording cool off for the Reolink Duo battery version. It's less than a minute. All right, good. We are going to test the maximum detection distance of the battery version of the Reolink Duo. And as you can see, I've set this to the max detection and person detection only. And as you can see with the PIR sensors, it's usually able to detect around 30 feet and closer. So this is 40 feet. All right, 35. Nope. Let's go 30. Nope, not at 30. Let's go 25. Nothing at 25. Let's go 20. There we go. I got detected at 20 feet. We are now going to test how fast the Reolink Duo battery will detect and start recording whenever the motion is going towards the camera. So I'm just going to go straight, regular walking pace, and see when it's going to start to record. And hopefully it detected me. There's a little bit delay. Yep, the camera. A little bit of delay. Or did it detect me? Yeah, it detected me. And just normal walking pace. And there's a delay in notification. And nope, it didn't detect me.
This is the audio quality coming out from the Reolink Duo battery version. This is the audio quality coming out from the Reolink Duo battery version.
You can also record your own message up to 5 seconds that you can set instead of the siren.
Hey, what are you doing? You're not allowed to be here. Hey, what are you doing? You're not allowed to be here.
So what do you think? Video and audio quality is the usual Reolink, which is pretty good. And I think Reolink improved the color and exposure matching on the two cameras as compared before. And the camera performed well, except when motion is going towards the camera. It is going to be a hit or miss. Even in the user manual, Reolink noted that if the moving object approaches the camera vertically, which is towards or away from the camera, it may fail to detect motion. If you're going even just in a slight angle though or across the camera sensor, it will have no issues detecting you. Also, the detection field of view of the camera is spot on at around 150 degrees. As to the battery usage, I have this installed with a solar panel and it has been 100% every time I checked it. Well, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.